Okay, let's have a quick check on the food supplies here. Okay, we're actually in a surplus now, which is good. 201 steel a day, 380 wood a day. Coal, that's not good. That's not good. Considering we're about to start burning a lot of coal. The heaters are taking up 292 per day. -1 coal per heater. We have 20 of them, so that's absolutely rubbish. A tier 3 tech upgrade saves you 20 coal a day. Really? Yeah, I know we're going to get some from the outpost soon. I just, you know, it's still quite a way off, isn't it? Is that one? 6 hours, is it? 6 hours away. Okay, that's not so bad. It's just that we're only like a few hours away from utter carnage. Wait a sec. Since the bells are ringing, let's have a sermon. No, I've not made the scouts go faster yet. It's on the list. Field kitchens. Each kitchen provides people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. Raises the temperature of nearby work. Yeah, but that's going to take more food as well. House of Healing. Doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. Okay. So it's basically an infirmary where you don't need engineers. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good benefit. We may need that soon, that's the thing. That's fine if you've got a massive food surplus, which we currently don't. That would give us another 5 workers. That you only need if people are dying. Let's go with the pub.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Base heating level 2. Okay, we got a pub. Seven days left to convert these people. Look at this lot. Just like, watch this. It's like Harry Potter, platform 9 3/4. Look at it. Can be upgraded with a pool table. You can have a dartboard. Engineers. Okay. Public house has been erected in accordance with the new law. People are anxious to let off steam. Hope rises. What kind of opening time is this? 7 o'clock till 11:30. Flippin' heck, man. Can't we have a lock-in? Food theft? Someone has stolen 100 food. People are saying it's the Londoners gathering supplies for the Germany. Wow, we can't even send in the Faith Keepers anymore. Let them be. Just when we got discontent down to 0 as well. Literally had 0 discontent. No, there's nothing we can do because I didn't create any sparrows. So, we have to suck it up, I'm afraid. It's going to keep happening. They're going to keep pulling shenanigans. Like, that rations is one thing. They'll start stealing wood and everything next. You watch. Build an outpost. Send shipments of 800 coal to our city every day. 800 coal a day. Dude! That changed things. Nah, because when you get to the end of the game, Cuzzy, it gives you a breakdown of, like, how you got, you know, if you finish. You get a breakdown of it. And I remember when we went down the lawful route, at the end it got a breakdown saying something like, but sacrifices were made, like we had to impose martial law and all this kind of thing. So I'd rather not use the sparrows because I'd rather not have... I'd rather get there by faith, if you see what I mean, rather than kind of bludgeoning people into doing things. Because I think it's more interesting. Steam level 2. Range settings. Not yet researched. Is that the one we're doing now? Yeah, we need that range, don't we? Can probably do that for now. And then if need be, we can go into overdrive.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Oh, it just got cold. Okay. Time to put the heating on. Okay, so the House of Prayer is very cold. That's not a good situation.
Work shift starts.
It's cold in the temple. It's cold in the coal mine. Eek. Is that with the heater on as well? Flipping heck. We're going to get a lot of people ill. Bunkhouse cold. How long till this tech is researched? Okay, it's nearly done. That will sort this bit out, but this is going to require some kind of heater, I think. There we go. Whew. Good job we researched that. Okay. We could smack a heater over here, because it is actually cold though. There's a moderate risk of getting ill. Fighting arena very cold. It's not ideal, is it?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Sawmill. else. Got the heating on. Temple. Might have to put a heating thing. Just turn that on, I think. And then we could turn that off. Oh, that's 2 levels, that's no good. Burning so much coal. I mean, if we can get 2 automatons, we can do without that. Give him a steam core. The engineers working the automaton project sent his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed, now he wants a steam core. The damage isn't for nothing, we can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. Okay, we'll give him a steam core. What's the factory? Let's build an automaton. New York, cuddling is mandatory. Oh. Moonshine. Everybody's meals slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. I don't think we need to put moonshine in everything. And I don't think that's a religious option. I don't think we need to sign any more laws there yet. Purpose. I might go with that. Build a house of healing. Because somebody's going to get gravely ill very soon.
New law. A new law has passed.
Let's see. It's a level 2. So you want it in this heat zone, really? That's annoying. We had another one over here somewhere. Steam hub. Does it not tell you if that's in range unless that's turned on or something? That's so dumb. The fact that this has to be turned on for it to highlight is ridiculous. put it there. And we're going to turn that thing back off. Right. Children's hideout. Rob them. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took off from Winterhome on a secret adventure. You guys stay here. We're going on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, the Guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in the city got really ugly. I don't know, what the heck are we going to do with 34 kids? Pancake, have a good night. 34 kids. Like, literally the only job I've got for them. The only thing I can get them to do is to work in the med bay. You can either escort them, send them to the city. Right, kids, here's a map. It's that way. Or leave them to their fate. Oh my god. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walked quietly and resolutely like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. 34 kids. Oh my god. Well, let's see how this works out. Right then, let's have a ceremonial service.
Workday ends. It's off time.
They don't turn into adults in this game. Like, there's no kind of growing up or breeding. Mr. John Fezzer, thank you very much for the host. I hope you're feeling better, Mr. John Fezzer. Obviously you are if you're streaming. Welcome, guys, welcome. This is going to get tough and tougher. What's a tech tree doing these days? Anything? Steam hub range upgrade. Twice as much coal, that is bad. But it gives you more options. 10% more efficient on the generator, so how much does that translate to, I wonder? Coal consumption is generated, it's 864 per day, so that would save 86 coal per day if we did that. Lighter scout sleds would certainly be a very good option right now. The mine can extract up to 600 coal per workday. Currently, we're getting 288. That's a lot of coal. That's a massive jump. Holy moly, it takes 2 steam cores. Yeah, that's not an option. We haven't found any steam cores in a while. We've been busy saving kids. I think the house is a good option, and the flying hunters are a good option. we'll start with the flying hunters. A hothouse produces 30 raw food per day. Let's get more food in. The Templars influenced some people to mend their ways. We're down to 20. Scouts have reached the fishing village. No place for the weak. Fishing village. Used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. Well, we know that. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. What? Okay. So basically that provides you with food. Ooh, 2 steam cores. Thank you very much.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Wait, the House of Healing requires workers. Interesting. So it's like the infirmary, except it doesn't fix you down to engineers, but you still have to put people in there. Mr. Hoister, 68 months, not as cold as many would have you believe. Thank you for 68 months, Hoister. Boosted dodge, thank you for 10. Do you know what, though? People are not getting sick, which I'm kind of surprised about. Can the kids work in the House of Healing? I don't think so, because the research that we had a choice between medics. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, the kids provide a boost, don't they? They don't work there, they help out. So, if we was to take... I don't know, let's take one engineer out there and see what happens. For now, I'm just going to turn it off because we don't actually need it. We don't have anybody gravely ill. But it's there if we need it. No, we don't need to heat it. We don't need to put anybody in there yet. Same with this, to be honest. Going to treatment. Okay, somebody is going to treatment. Right, somebody else has nicked something. Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 96 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry that Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Let them be. Medbay. We should probably put the heating on the medbay. Actually, it's doing okay. It's chilly, but it's fine. Med post. You don't have 5 spare workers at the moment. I suppose we could nick some engineers out the workshop and research less quickly, but I don't really want to do that. Should we do evening prayers at 3:48 AM? Well, we can afford to have fewer people here. Why is that one warmer than that one? Heater zone, building insulation.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
That's why, because I didn't have it turned on. That makes a lot of sense. Right. Uh-oh. People are angry about the thefts. A crowd has gathered demanding that you stop ignoring the recent thefts. Geez, like, no matter what you do, if you're sending the militia or the clerics or whatever, or the sparrows, it causes problems. If you don't do anything about it, it causes problems. So you have to do something. When you left the thieves steal our supplies, more and more people think that maybe the Londoners are right and we'll be safer going with them. Why? There's no logic there at all. So if I let them steal food, that means I condone their behaviour. Right, okay. You have 3 days to sign the public penance law. Or I won't do anything about it, the number of Londoners will rise and hope will fall. That sucks, man. That actually sucks. So I have to implement public penance, or that really sucks. Cold Dammits, thank you for 20 months. I don't want to implement this law. Yeah, but I don't want to have these sparrows. I don't want those religious zealots running around making people do things. You may as well have, like, the militia. It's like the religious equivalent of martial law. Telling people what to think. I'm going to go with this. I don't care. I'm not implementing that law. This is my town.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
We do things my way. Ex-Maiden, thank you for 17 months. Tier 2, thank you, sir.
Time to get to work.
Right, let's have an evening prayer. Let's pray for the sinners that keep nicking our food. New automaton has been built. That was weird. New automaton has been built. Ha ha. There's winter come, Jon Snow. More or less. Right, we'll stick the automaton in the coal mine. And then we can put the workers back over here. Scouts have reached Tesla City. Okay. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning strike from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash on its roof. Sites discovered Dreadnought landing. Risk entering the city. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. Or stay away. RNG time. Le Vanquish, 45 months. It's Frostpunk again. Keep up the good work. I'm planning on switching my sub to Amazon Prime sub. Do you know if I would lose my subbed months by doing that? You will not lose your subbed months, Le Vanquish. You just need to remember that you have to sub manually every month. We're going to risk it for a biscuit.
Welcome.
As soon as our scouts enter the city, we lost contact with them. Presume they're all dead. So, let's try that again, because I'm curious. I think this is RNG. Enter the city. They're all dead. Interesting. I'm sure I've had it where you go back in. You go in and something good happens. All dead. Has it already made its mind up? Or this just a permanent thing? Has anybody had that do anything other than death? We're researching anything right now. Yep. Provides an outpost location that yields steam cores. I got that. I got that. I think the first time I played through it, I got that, and somebody was like, wow, I never had that. That must be it. Pure RNG. Guy blazing puppies. It's almost done. Flying hunters have been researched. Increase the range and efficiency of hunting. Right, lighter scouts, let's go. I think they pop up later, they don't actually die. Interesting. So you get them back later on, but without the option to use it as a resource hub. Love to get the upgraded coal mine at some point. Right, Hunter's Hangar. Hunters based here every night, hunt venturing beyond. Oh, we need to upgrade them. Okay. 25 wood, 40 steel. Hang on a minute, we need to be careful here. If I upgrade all these right now, they'll be offline at 6 PM, which is bad. Okay, people stole stuff again? The Automaton project was a huge success. So the Automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Well done. The cost falls by 5%. Well done. Coal mine. We need to upgrade all these. We'll have to do it in the at the start of the day, Actually, we can do it. I wonder if we can do it overnight when they go out. Wait, where's this guy going? "23 Londoners are going to be leaving in 5 days." Ooh. I like the upgraded Hunter's Hangar, that's awesome.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
I think they're setting out, aren't they? Oh my god, some more stuff has been stolen. Will it never end? They're just going to keep robbing every single day. Every single day, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, you can. I could pass a law and instantly get religious zealots to stop this. The Londoners prey on the discontent. A member of Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. Let him speak. The number of Londoners will rise by 10. Ask a cleric to reassure people. Okay, we need to get on top of discontent because it's kind of got out of control. I thought we had enough fighting pits, but it could be the temperature that's causing the problem. 19 are being treated. Okay, well the temperature's about to go up shortly, I think. I have a lot of wood. Turn the factory off unless we need it, right? Let's have a sermon. Okay, we've now got lighter scout sleds so people can zip around quicker. Automation integration improves the workplace integration of automatons, boosting their efficiency by 10%. That sounds pretty good right now. Given how many automatons we've got, 10% on each of them is a pretty good boost.
Happy anniversary.
Okay, wood's almost full again. Can we build all the way back here?
Welcome back, Nata.
Black Falcon, almost 3 years. Thank you, sir. Oh boy. 4 are sick. Temperature's about to go up. I think we'll be alright then. I like the haunting things coming back, that's really cool. The first Londoners convinced to stay. Several of the people who wanted to flee London have decided to trust you and stay. They say your recent decisions convince them there is hope. Suckers. Build a house of healing. Wait, what? We already built one? I didn't know we had to build 2. You didn't activate the House of Feeling, so it doesn't count, are you sure? Right, scouts have returned to the city. Pretty certain I did activate it. I think it just required 2 to be built, maybe. Let's put it on and see what it does. We'll soon find out when this one gets built. Just got warmer.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay, let's dial that back. Turn that off. Turn that off. House of Healing built, there you go. Okay, it was before that one.
Welcome.
Yep, you're right, it's because it wasn't turned on.
The work shift starts.
Oh well, we've got one. In case we need it. Temple, we can't do anything with yet. Pooba and Meiji1522. Thank you very much for subbing, guys. Thank you for the double sub. And welcome to the Nut House. Chilly in the coal thumper. Right, we'll put it back on. Steamworks. Automaton. Jeez, pop up in my face. Literally just disable all the overlays, why don't you?
Oh, yeah.
They're being run by automatons, aren't they? Yeah. So they don't need heating. That can be wood.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Topsicon, thank you for 25 months. Assets Live. Do you really? Assets Live. That's interesting, bro. Good to know what your preferences are. Thank you for the $2. Hang on. We need to send him back out, don't we? Although I don't think he's got anything to do, so what we'll do is we'll send him out there as well. Because these are just... outpost depot. We need workers for that. What if we've got engineers available? Oh, the building can't support another expedition, current level 1. Automation integration researched. Nice. Sir, people have started to leave the personal charms, beads and written prayers at shrines of volatile offerings. It seems they really help them keep their spirits up in these trying times. I love it. Slam door, have a good one, mate. I'm just going to do Hunter's hangar. Let's get them upgraded. Wait, what did we just research? Oh, it was automation integration. Okay, it's fine. We'd need level 4 to get the outpost team. Let's get it. Any sort of plan from tomorrow's stream? No. Nope. I have no plan for tomorrow's stream. ZM. Might get that. Build 2 field kitchens.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Let's see what it's called. Doesn't matter about these. Field kitchen at the sawmill might work. It's not efficient though. They've got a heater. They're automated, I believe. No one here. So that gets on.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Sure we got storage? Tomorrow we're going to relax on no stream. Sounds good to me, Yoshi. How about 8 hours of me sat in the garden? How does that sound? I'll sit in the garden and read a book. Hello, what's going on here then? 10 people are sick. Let's see. Inoperative. Field kitchen. A garden stream, I'm in. No, I never said I was gardening. I said I would be sat down reading a book. Read the book out loud. Lol. Story time at Squirrel. Yeah, I'll put it into like just chatting and then just read a book. How does that sound? Kitchen's built. Hope rises. See? Promises fulfilled. They love it. You say you're going to do it, and you do it, and then love it. Five people in that med post. 5 people in that one. $25 people being treated. This is insane. Ooh, look at that cold snap there. It drops 2 levels. No, it drops 3 levels and then only comes back up 2. So bit by bit, it like takes the temperature down. Oh, here we go. Time to explore Tesla City again. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as when we blasted lightning until we figured out how to switch it off. Now we're able to establish an outpost here. Victory! An outpost there is just OP. Activate the House of Healing. Should cope with it. You reckon? It's already active. There's no patience though. Probably because it's chilly. Let's put the heating on and get some people in here. Let's see what happens. The House of Healing. People abandon the Londoners. So sad. 4 days left. How are we going to survive? What should we do? Other cities have fallen, but not London. It's impossible. You suckers. Evening prayers, we shall pray together and restore hope. Difference engine researched. Now we can research tier 4. Faster outpost teams. Wait a minute. Outpost teams and resource transports will move 50% faster. Does that mean you get more stuff? So instead of getting 800 per day, you would get another 50%, therefore you would get 1200 per day. Is that right? Allows autonomous use of engineers. Yes, you get more stuff. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. You have to go down faster gathering in order to get large resource depots. How do we get more outposts? Because at the moment we can only build like 1 outpost. How do we get more? Because all I can see is faster outpost teams, but I can't see how we unlock more outposts. Wow, 45 raw food from that. That's insane. You need to build another outpost. Are you sure about that? Hmm. You can make a new account if you get banned. You can make a new account if you get banned. The problem is, if you get banned more than once, then that's called ban evasion. That's against Twitch terms of service. And the next step up from that is they IP ban you. So, you know, it's up to you. How about just don't bother being a troll? How about that? How about enjoying the stream? Let's build that. Said it wasn't against. Said it wasn't by the road, I think. There we go. Build that, and then we'll go in with a tech upgrade. I like the sound of that, that's crazy. The advanced steel works. Steel is the one thing we're short of. Let's go with that. Tesla City. You may as well just stand there for a minute and wait for the other one. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought landing. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Steel, wood, and steam cores. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in the search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Yeah, I'll have that. And then we'll head back. And then we'll get him to go to research station. "32 are being treated. 30 being treated." Looks like they're slowly getting better. Hey, what happened to those kids anyway? Is this them? I think this is the kids, 2 hours away. Wait, how many homes have we got? Uh-oh. 16 vacant beds. That doesn't sound enough. Provides a safe place for 15 children during working hours. Wait a minute. So you have to, if we've got like how many kids on the way? Like 34 kids or something. We're going to need at least 3. No, probably at least 2 more bunkhouses and 2 care houses. Flippin' heck. That's nuts. What's the nearest heating thing? Don't really want to build bunkhouses out here, though. I think we're going to have to build another steam thingy. Just put that on, I guess. Right, so a couple of child shelters here. Okay, right. Who's nicked stuff again? It warms the soul. Sir, people appreciate the field kitchen we built for them. They've sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in faith who run the kitchen, and we'll keep them in our prayers. In this frozen wasteland, anything that keeps us warm is a lifesaver. Nice. Have it, Londoners. Have it. Wow, the House of Healing's actually doing stuff. Need 2 more people in there. Let's max that out instead.
Gather your tools. The ship
Advanced Steelworks. Nice. So upgrading that. No, I want to get it so there's one person, just one person who heads for London. Like, bye guys. I just love the idea of that. Advanced heaters. Advanced heaters raise the temperature of workplaces 3 levels. Each heater consumes 3 coal. As opposed to that one. That gives us options. Steam hub range upgrade also gives us options. Generates a power level upgrade. Don't need additional scouts. Faster outpost teams will bring more stuff, which is definitely good. Probably start thinking about the house. I'm kind of hoping we can get away with it at the moment, but... let's get that initially. Scouts have researched the research station. Oh, reached the research station. Go on, let's have a quick sermon. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia had an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks led from the door towards the mountain. 2 cores, though. That's pretty tasty. Just tempted to bring those back, thanks. We've got 2 cores and we've got 2 on the way. Could probably make an automaton. Time left, 3 days. I thought it was like 2. Is it possible to get this to 0? People abandon the Londoners. Rip. There's 10 of them left going, we need to go. It definitely sucks here. It'll definitely be better in London. We weren't going to make it in this hole. We have to leave. How are we going to survive? What should we do? I don't think I need to pass any laws right now. We may as well sign ceremonial funerals. There's no reason not to.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Death is an everyday thing here. Why celebrate it? Excuse me? Bless you, each of our fallen has to be honoured. Who's this guy? When was the last person to die here? Thank you. What a scumbag. No, I haven't got any workers here. I need to nick 5 engineers from somewhere.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, you'll do. Right, we'll send this guy back out again. Need to allocate workers. What's our food supply look like? Okay, I think what we can do is nick these workers from here, turn that off, and instead create an outpost team and send them to gather steam cores. Okay, what the heck? There we go. Which guy was Londoner? Wait a minute. 3 people are sick.
Time to get to work.
I don't know why people are sick. Right, I think we're going to leave it there. We're half an hour over time. We could sign the prosthetics law. We could do, get 5 people back to work. But we don't need as many people hunting for food right now.
Nutter.
And once this flying hunter gear kicks in, like, we'll have crazy food coming in. Right, I shall be back tomorrow at 1. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you had some fun. Stuart UK, thank you for 51. And Clockwork Mouse, welcome back. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 1. Don't know what I'm playing yet. Maybe we'll carry on with this. Who knows? See what I feel like when I get up in the morning. Thank you to the mods for, because I run over by half an hour, so thank you to the mods for staying on. Appreciate that. And have a great rest of your Friday evening, and I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully, at 1 o'clock. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.